Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good morning, guys, and what is a terribly sad morning for the Cardiff City family once again. Just days after legendary manager or former manager Frankie Burrows passed away, another even bigger legend, in my opinion, of the club, Dwyer, passed away last night. And news started coming through around about the 10-11 p.m. mark. I'll just go for a statement first from the club this morning. Cardiff City Football Club are extremely saddened to learn of the passing of the club's record appearance holder, Phil Dwyer, age 68. That's not that's no age to pass away. No age at all to pass away, but that's still relatively young. Born in Grangetown, just a short distance away from Ninian Park, Phil joined the club at the age of 16, having represented Wales at under 15 level in the Victory Shield. Affectionately known as Joe by friends, or Joey I remember, by friends, teammates and supporters, the centre defender was offered his first professional contract on his 18th birthday by then-manager Jimmy Solar, before making his first team debut against Leyton Orient in October 1972. Phil became a regular in a Cardiff starting 11, collecting 3 Welsh Cup winners' medals during his time at Ninian Park. In 1975-76 season, he was an integral part of Jimmy Andrews' team, which completed a rare double winning promotion from the 3rd Division, what is now the League One, and lifting the Welsh Cup. In total, Phil spent 14 seasons as a Cardiff City player, winning promotion to the 2nd tier once again in an 82-83 campaign. The previous year, 10,000 spectators had cheered him on at his testimonial match, which took place against Stoke City at Ninian Park. By the time Phil departed in 1985, he had made 575 appearances for the club, a record in the Football League era. A lifelong Bluebird, Phil was a frequent visitor to both Ninian Park and Cardiff City Stadium, and his presence at home matches will surely be missed. That is absolutely bang on. What a character. What an absolute character. And he was slightly before my time, but the stories he would tell about his playing days was great. Could actually make you kind of like envisage what it was like, because he went into so much detail at times. Sorry, I'm digressing. Our thoughts go out to Phil's friends and family at an extremely sad time. On their behalf, we ask that their privacy is respected. Rest in peace, Phil, a true Cardiff City great, and he really, really was. Absolute. He really, really was. And as his book title says, Mr. Cardiff City, because he really was Mr. Cardiff City. Now, I've gone through, unfortunately, because of my divorce, a lot of my old photos have disappeared, unfortunately. But I've gone through old footage, and I was going to put up footage of his playing days, as him as a player. But because I remember him as a great teller of stories, I suppose, of his playing days. Courtesy of Caerphilly TV, I put the interview where he's telling all about his playing days. I put this at the end of this video. I think it also shows as well, because he was in the Ninian Park pub at the time. I think it also shows just how close he was to Cardiff City fans, even though it was many years after he retired. I can't find my copy of Phil Dwyer's book, Mr. Cardiff City, but I am surely going to get another one. And I do urge you, I don't urge many people to do many things on this channel, but I do urge you, if you have the opportunity, to please purchase his book, because I'm sure the funds would help his family at this time. The additional funds would help his family, or book sales, obviously, at this terrible time. Rest in peace, Phil Dwyer, aka Joey Dwyer. You're a character, but you're gone, but absolutely never forgotten. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.
Mr. Phil Dwyer. Hello, Phil.
Hello, mate. Nice to see you.
How's the book signing going?
Very well, thank you. Yeah, great support. It's like the good old days down in Indian.
What made you decide to write the book?
Believe it or not, I had a phone call from a publisher up in Scotland, and he just said to me, "Do you fancy writing a book?" And I said, "Well, I never thought about it, but now you mention it, he said I think it'll go well, and just went from there."
I mean, it must have brought back a lot of good memories.
Oh, it's great, just to read it. My memory.
I think that says it all, doesn't it?
James Layton, who I wrote the book with, he brought down all the Cardiff City memorabilia and everything, and when because he was saying to me, "Remember when you scored this game, or what you did in that?" I said, "Oh, well, you get it out," and it's great to to think back, the promotion, the good and bad times, the relegation, but you always remember the good times, when we got promoted down at Ninian Park, and then we got promoted when we won 1-0 at Bury. It was great, and I think I was probably paralytic before I got out to the dressing rooms afterwards. I don't know, there was so many. I mean, I was in my first goal for Cardiff City, down at Ninian Park in front of the Grange End. My first appearance for Wales. I scored, and then to play in my second appearance against England down at Ninian Park and managed to score again. There's so many. It was great for me being from a Greenstone boy, and a couple of miles away from the ground. Walk to work every morning. I just loved it. I don't know. There were so many in those days. You could tackle players and not like now. But it was great. Kevin Keegan. There was Malcolm McDonald. Probably the best one I played against was Klaus. I think it was Klaus Fischer, the German centre forward. He just destroyed us over there when we played, but there's so many memories.
Where can we get the book from?
Anywhere. Down at the ground on sale. Waterstones as well in Cardiff, W.H. Smith's. But if anybody wants to know, I'm sure Anis will get a hold of me if they want any.
Well, look, thanks for talking to us, and we enjoyed the book signing. Prediction for today?
It's got to be a winner. 1-0.
Good shout. Phil Dwyer, legend. Cheers. Thanks very much.
Thank you.